Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Plays Also Good Academy. My name is Bobby.
So Good Academy?
So Good.
So Good Academy?
Yeah, I know what I said.
I'm Kevandre.
Yeah, and I already said I'm Bobby.
Yeah.
So let's see. Last time, what happened? We got ran into by Paul, the asshole you see on the screen.
Yeah, Paul from Continue.
I know nothing about him. He's probably a very nice guy. Mm-hmm. But he ruined our damn uniform!
I know.
And then he's trying to play it all cool. Like, it's okay. I know a person who's able to get out stains really well. Plus dry cleaning. And it's just like, oh, sure. Okay. And he's like, why don't you come sit at the table? But just for today.
Yeah, so we get to go sit with the Normal Boots Club table. And it's very exciting. So let's do it.
Yeah, and Mai's freaking the fuck out.
He led us to the middle of the cafeter, where the Normal Boots Club sat with a table all to itself. Hey, you found her. You're Hana, right? Hey, Patone.
Oh, yeah?
I'm Italian now.
I don't think he is.
You don't know.
You're right. I have no fucking clue.
Have you ever met an Italian with a beard? Yes. I nodded, blushing as I took a seat at the end of the table next to Paul. I don't think I have.
I don't see what that has to do with anything, but okay, yes, I have.
I've never met an Italian.
Seriously? You should probably get out more.
I think I've only met female Italians, is what I should say.
You should definitely get out more.
No. Maya forced herself between Jared and PBG. Her eyes were only a few sparkles away from forming huge hearts. Real subtle. So, Hana, we saw that you were upset and we're all worried. Are you feeling better? PBG looked at me, clearly concerned. My heart was beating hard against my chest, but I wasn't sure whether it was because I was nervous or because the sad look on his face made me want to give him a hug. Or maybe it was because I was about 2 inches away from Paul. I winked at the screen when I said that. And only an arm's length away from all the other guys.
Yeah.
As I tried valiantly to open my mouth, whispers sped around the lunchroom. Oh shit, Sporty Spice?
Yeah.
Look at those girls over there. That's not a good Sporty Spice.
That's a terrible Sporty Spice.
She's northern. It's more like a Carl Pilkington, but like a female. It doesn't matter.
Just do Carl Pilkington voice. Who do they think they are?
Are these just the Spice Girls?
Probably.
Who do you think you are? And this is probably Posh.
So, who's a...
How come they get to sit there?
Oh, thanks, Ringo.
Yeah, no, that was Gordon Ramsay.
Sure, okay. Oh shit. I wish Senpai would notice me!
Same. Main characters get all the look. Suddenly my thoughts turned dark. Could it be that by getting close to these guys, I was setting myself up as a target instead of getting protection?
You should always have protection, Hana.
No, don't trap them into a relationship with the Babo. Do it, Hana.
No, just have protection. Just use lambskin.
Oh, yeah.
Lambskin is far superior to anything else that you're going to get.
Oh, yeah. Very porous. My thoughts spun in my head. I was suffocating. PBG was still looking at me, even more worried than before.
I'm fine. Thanks for your concern, Senpai. Please don't feel bad. It was my fault for getting in the way. I'm sorry for causing such a scene. I should have controlled myself better.
The background music to this game sounds like the background music that that Sexual Lobster uses, like in like random locations when it's not like a song that he's singing or whatever. It's just like the background music. It's pretty interesting.
Turns out Sexual Lobster really
is part of Normal Boots.
That'd be great.
Is PBG?
Yeah,
that would be very strange.
Look, I ship it.
I don't think that's a thing.
Zawoo.
I hung my head. No, that's Doki Doki. I wasn't sure how to act around these guys, so I defaulted to extremely polite. My father would have been proud.
Hana.
Hey, Hana, don't apologize. It was Paul's fight, right, Polly? Nick shoved Paul, who looked exasperated.
I apologized as best I could. Nick, give me a break. Don't call me Polly. Don't want a fucking cracker.
Yeah. It was a relief that PBG wasn't staring at me anymore. Almost no one else was paying me or Mai any attention. Shane, however, was still shooting me quick, suspicious glances. It was almost like he didn't want me there, and I felt uncomfortable.
Hey, Hana!
How do you like it here so far, Hana? Completed.
Good. How about you? I mean, I like it here. Thank you.
Gerard smiled at me, then turned away. I picked at my food. The guys were all wrapped up in their own conversations, and Mai was busy preventing hyperventilation from being so close to Jared. I could feel his body heat. Oh dear.
Yeah?
Hey. You doing okay, Hana?
Sachi!
A smiling Satch turned to me. A smiling Satch. I like that.
I know it can be overwhelming. You're fine, right?
Yeah, I am. Thank you. Thanks for recommending me that book, by the way. It's been really good.
Do you like it? That's great. I figured you would.
You know me so well, Satch. It's really funny, but the narrator's annoying.
I wrote that fucking book, you stupid
Bitch,
piece
you
of
need
shit.
to shut your mouth. I love that book.
Do you? I know you like the movie. Do you like the book?
I like the book. I like the movie a lot more, though.
Yeah, he can be a bit rude.
He is not you.
He pushed up his glasses, then grinned at me.
Ah, that power move.
You were pretty quiet, but I knew there was more to you.
I winced.
Sorry, I can be a bit of a wallflower.
Yes, well.
No need to apologize. I'm sure we've all been wildflowers before. But that reminds me, the Flower Festival. You want to go with me, Senpai?
Fuck yes, Sachi.
He turned to the group, addressing them all, and as if on cue, they all suddenly turned to pay him attention. Fuck, cocks, shitty sticks.
Who are you all taking this year?
Right, the Flower Festival. Miss Shizuka mentioned it before.
What is the Flower Festival? No one's explained it to me yet.
Look at her fucking face. She's like so I don't trust this Flower Festival.
I don't know a thing about flowers.
Yeah.
They're not on the list.
It's basically just a festival. Didn't you have those at your old school? We did have festivals at my old school, but they were basically just 40 kids grouped in one room, sharing snacks they brought from home.
That sounds about right.
Sounds like a fucked up festival.
Well, we had something kinda like them, but I stopped going.
Really?
Why not? They're so fun!
They are not.
I didn't really want to answer. There was no way I could say,
Well, my friends turned on me, so when I went, people pretended I didn't exist.
I know that feeling. But Mai was waiting for an answer, and everyone was looking at me.
I'm just... not into that stuff, I guess.
Oh, well, maybe you'll like this one more. The Flower Festival happens all around Japan this time of year, but it's a big deal in Higanbana. Higanbana? That's the town right next to Asagao. There's apparently some kind of myth about flowers that's somewhat important.
Supposedly, the founder of Higanbana was an old man who got lost in the mountains and almost died of thirst. The flower spirit came to him and offered him help in return for his vow to protect her home. I almost went Obama there for a second. He agreed, and she drained herself of all her water so he could drink. The man founded Higanbana to watch over the meadow in which he met the flower. What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jared. Fuck. In some versions of the myth, the man and the flower spirit fell in love.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, Jared.
It's a truly romantic festival. One may hope to find someone with which to make a vow of eternal love, just the man and the spirit did, and to live on to protect the one they love.
Jared winked, and Mai swooned. I also winked. I keep doing that.
Yeah, at least he's not doing the full, finger guns thing.
Yes.
You know? So, fuck. So during the day of the Flower Festival, there's a lot of stalls set up, and you can go play games and eat food, or go flower viewing. Then at night, there's a special meadow over by the temple where you can go watch the flowers, and there's a bonfire and dancing! It's a lot of fun. We look forward to it every year. Asagao sells paper flowers in a little booth to raise money for the school. So there's usually a big volunteer drive beforehand for people who are good at origami.
Oh shit. We're good at oral.
Origami? I'm good at origami.
Really?
Really? Shane is too. Maybe you should work together.
Like piercing stare.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Shane gave a tight-lipped smile. Somehow I didn't think that would be happening.
Hey.
Hey, speaking of, I swear you rejected 10 girls last festival season. I mean, that's nothing compared to me, naturally. But there are so many girls with broken hearts. Even I couldn't mend them all.
I don't know why Jared is a model in this. It's weird.
Cause You still hung up on your English girlfriend? She's totally real, lives in Canada.
Shane flinched, visibly taken aback. Then he shrugged. I don't talk to her anymore.
Oh, Shane. I just want you to be happy, that's all.
He wiped away a fake tear. Shane grimaced. How great would it be if someone asked me, maybe even if one of the Normalwoods guys did? No, I doubted that would ever happen.
Come on, Sachi.
They were only letting me sit there because they physically assaulted me. I sighed and cut my beefcake with a plastic knife.
His name
is Satchel!
So, any girls in mind, fellas?
Beside me, Mai shifted nervously. Her eyes kept flicking from Jared to her french fries. She looked like a child who stole several cookies. Jared spread out his legs and raised an eyebrow. I kept waiting for names to fall into his lap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like
Spread
my
his
version
legs?
better. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking of going solo this year, to be honest.
Yeah!
Same.
Sam! Man, you guys are bored.
You are much better, man. Oh no, you aren't a much better, man. That wasn't even Italian at all.
No, it's just awful.
I'm not sure why he's Italian, by the way. I have no idea.
You know what? Fuck it. Stick with that voice.
I'm gonna.
I'm on another level compared to you guys. I've already got my choice picked up.
There was a quiet clattering next to me. Mai had dropped her fork. Yeah, I'm sure you have, and it'll probably be a new choice tomorrow. Jared flipped his hair with his hand.
You know me so well. There's only so much time to make so many different girls' dreams come true. I must find the one who is most in need.
So it's not even about which one you like, huh?
I like all of them. Nope.
And you make fun of me.
It's pretty easy to make fun of you, Shane.
Just then, that dude's buff as fuck now. Like, don't make fun of Shane. Just then, the warning bell rang. It was time to head back to class. As everyone got up to toss their trays, I stood up and, overwhelmed with a sudden burst of feeling, shouted,
Thank you for letting me and Mai eat lunch with you today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks! Hana was having a terrible day, and you guys cheered her right up. So, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, same time? Mai tilted her head, eyes twinkling.
Mai, Paul said we could only sit with him today. Ha! It's cool.
Paul waved a hand in dismissal, almost dropping his tray with the other.
The cafeter's really crowded, and we have extra room at our table.
Nick was the beard one, right?
Yes.
Oh, they're both beard ones. Shit.
But Nick is the brown-haired one. So
Oh shit, they're both brown-haired ones.
no, he's more of a tabby color. So the glasses one,
Okay.
Nick.
People are too afraid to sit with us or something. Well, we did kick a girl yesterday. Now he's Mr. Kokoschka.
Stop saying that like you're bragging about it.
All three of them shrugged at the same time, then left the room, moving in unison like a team of synchronized swimmers. Circumcise your watches.
No. I'm not going to do that.
It's the one good joke from, according to Jim, that I remember from when I was as a kid.
There was a good joke in According to
Yeah.
Jim.
It was circumcise your watches. It made me laugh so hard.
Well, now I'm going to be saying that a lot for the next 2 weeks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for putting that in my head.
Jared dumped his tray and jogged to catch up with them. As soon as they were out of earshot, Mai took my hands in hers and jumped up and down. Jesus, I'm not going to make that noise. You did it, Hana! We get to sit at the popular table. I've been trying to do this for 2 years, and you did it in 2 days! You fucking bitch! She dropped our hands and made a, jokingly, I think, angry face. Main characters have all the fun!
You have red hair in Japan. You're a main character. Oh, sorry. You'll be in pairs, painting a diorama, or a papier-mâché lamp. Anything postmodern. Then write a paper on design. Or don't. That works too. I'm very laid back in this class.
Emphasis on laid.
But remember, this project will count for 10% of your final grade. So work hard. Sound good?
Sound good?
The only response was bitter murmuring. Miss Shizuka often ended with a "sound good," but she never cared about the answer.
Alright. In the last few minutes of class, pick your partners and discuss your project plan. We'll continue next time.
In a matter of seconds, almost all the desks in the classroom connected. I looked at Mai, but a girl, Mimi Santos, already claimed her. Mai frowned at me as if to apologize. I scanned the classroom for a few other people I met, finding them already paired. I was going to be the only one without a partner. Brr! Suddenly, the edge of a desk collided with mine.
Hey.
Guess we'll be working together!
Hey,
PPG sat in front of me with a cheeky grin.
you cheeky mug.
Didn't he sit on the other side of the room? How did he get his desk over here so quickly? I leaned over to look past him. He'd left a gaping hole and several collapsed students in his wake, as he would.
Yeah, PPG is thirsty.
Seeing my gaze, he turned around. Oh, oops, sorry. Sorry, I'm talking shit about Hellboy at the same time.
That's fair.
He waved sheepishly. A boy glared at him. Well, for better or worse, we're partners.
I guess we are. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I'm from the south and that's what I
Wait, no, that's not what I meant at all. Look, I'm not doing a good PPG here.
That's alright.
You're super smart, I'm just sorry you're stuck with me.
You're pretty smart too, though. Right? You
No.
better be. Nah.
Not that I knew. I guess. But I hate schoolwork, I don't care about it at all.
You kind of went Danny DeVito there with that, I guess.
Yeah, 10% of our grade depended on this project. Oh, not that I'm going to make you do it all. I may not like school, but I'm not going to let someone else fail just because I think it sucks. I haven't done something like that since I was a kid. This girl got so mad I learned my lesson. He laughed, hitting the desk and crinkling his nose. I didn't see what was so funny, but from the way he was looking at me, it seemed like I should. I smiled hesitantly. He stopped laughing and frowned at me the same way he did yesterday. Do you like apple cider?
Bitch, yes! I'm sorry?
Or, pinball? Or what about Magnolias?
Yeah, I guess I do.
You guess you do? But, you... He sputtered, opening and closing his mouth like he was trying to eat the air. I searched his face, wanting to help him out. He was clearly struggling. PPG leaned forward, looking into my eyes like he was deciphering a code. Really forward. So close I could see his little brown flecks in his eyes forward.
Could you fuck off with this? What?
PPG moved away, his anxious look fading into a slight smile. Actually, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it?
I was brainstorming. A subject for our piece, but you didn't have any strong reactions to anything, so I guess we won't be doing those then. What did you say the project was on?
You can make like a paper mache lamp, or just write a story about shit, or not. It's
About
whatever.
just like Magnolias, or...
Yeah,
Okay.
it seemed pretty much just a, hey, do a fucking project, who cares?
That sounds like a good project.
Yeah. Especially if it's an actual fucking project.
Like hell. It's like in college, my teacher was just like, hey, write an essay. I don't care what it's about, just write an essay and I'll read it. So I wrote it about the Avengers versus the X-Men.
My AP Chem final was my professor stuck a jug of water in front of us and said, tell me everything you can about this. Didn't matter what you wrote. I wrote like 10 pages.
Yeah, man.
Friend next to me wrote like half a page. We both got A's. He just didn't give a shit.
2 H's, 1 O. It's a good one.
It's an OH and then an H.
No.
You get a hydrogen and a hydrogen. But you know what? Fuck it. Never mind. This ain't a chemistry lesson.
The bell rang, and students started packing up.
Oh no. We didn't get to pick a project.
Do it about Magnolias. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, steal Magnolias.
I'm sorry, that's my fault. I was messing around. But don't worry. I'll come up with something. Just leave it to me! I'm trying to do a PPG. It's not working. He thumped his chest as he got out of his chair, striking a pose and giving me a wide, reassuring smile. He shuffled his desk back to his side of the room as I packed my things away. I didn't understand what happened, but maybe it was better to forget about it. He didn't seem to want to explain. I left the classroom, thinking to wait for Mai, but instead PPG trailed me into the hallway. He cleared his throat, and I turned to face him.
Let me clear my throat.
I tilted my head back to an uncomfortable degree. He was tall. He is tall. He is a very tall boy.
Is he?
I don't think he's as tall as Etika, but he's pretty tall.
You get tall and then you get Etika tall.
If we could get Etika to join Normal Boots and then release a new version of this game, 100% would pay for it.
Yeah.
This is a free game. That would be worth buying. I would love to see it.
I'd say it's worth buying now.
It is also worth buying now. I'm just saying.
The Seduce Satchel? It's worth buying now.
Yeah. But he was scratching his neck, avoiding eye contact. So I know you said you were fine at lunch, but are you sure you're okay? I mean, you were really freaked out yesterday, so heat crept its way into my face.
No, I'm alright.
It was literally just ice cream.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
You scream, I scream, we all scream for Satch's cream.
Yeah, that's true. I do like Satch's cream. As long as you're fine, if you need help with anything, you can rely on me, though. Especially since my husband hasn't returned from war. The uncertain look crossed his face again. Well, never mind. Are you heading back to the dorms?
Yes.
Nice, me too. We can go together. He pumped his fist into the air. I glanced into the classroom. Mai was still talking to Mimi, looking like she was about to rip the girl's head off. She wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
But as we turned to leave the hall, we were interrupted by someone wearing a yellow and gray jacket.
A rival appears.
The rival club's jacket. My heart stopped. Standing before us was a tall man with cheekbones like no tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's this?
I think that's Space Hamster, right? I think so.
I have no idea. What's a space hamster sound like?
Or Jeff. It's a even higher pitch than I've been doing for PPG, so that's interesting. I didn't recognize him from our class, which must have mean that he was one of the other Hidden Block members. I didn't know whether I should scoff at him or ignore him, but before I could do anything, PPG held his hand out for a high five.
Hey,
Jeff! Yeah, PB and Jeff. They have a thing.
Okay.
Let's Play channel. Jeff returned the gesture, and the two locked into a conversation.
hey, what's up?
PBG! You pumped about the soccer match?
That's not bad.
I have no idea.
Yeah! I've been waiting for this day all summer. Okay, now we are PB and Jeff, okay? So we're gonna take all of their subscribers,
Right.
and it's gonna work out.
Yeah, let's just do that, even though our channels aren't formatted the same at all.
There's this a Let's Play channel.
And they're good at it, and we're not.
Fair enough.
Right on.
Are you busy? I'm trying to get the team together right now for a last-minute practice. You in?
And Jeff used to be Brutalmoose's roommate.
Sexy.
He was very sexy. I am so in. I have nothing to do for the rest of the day. Are my cleats still in your locker?
Yep. Knocked your shoes off last time.
Awesome. Let's go then. Jeff briefly looked at me and pointed. PBG turned around, surprised I was still waiting.
Hana.
Oh, Hana! Sorry, I gotta go. See you in class tomorrow. I'll make sure to bring my thinking cap. He put on an invisible hat, then gave me a thumbs up. Oh, wait! PBG has too much hair to wear a hat.
That's true. It would look silly.
Do you want to come to our game? It's in a few weeks and the first one of the year, so it would be cool if you want to came to watch us. Mostly me, because I'm the star player.
Wow. Thanks. This is a good one.
I know. We don't really want to get caught into the PBG story. I'm not really sure where the diversions go here.
Yeah, but
And
also,
we're not using a guide.
Yeah, but also, I just don't like sports.
We like sports and we don't care who knows.
It's that cunhole Steve.
Yeah, Gunhole Steve. So this one?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh. That's a bummer. Now I feel bad. Look what you've done. I
Look,
don't want to upset PBG.
look, this motherfucker wasted all class period talking about fucking Magnolias. I don't know what the shit
He
he's
said
going on.
Magnolia once.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut up about it. So, you know what? Fuck him and his soccer.
Yikes, he was really upset. Jeff laughed at his sulk.
Don't feel bad, Hana. Hana?
I did feel bad, immensely.
Well, maybe I'll come anyways? I don't need to like sports to support you. Boo. Hana, never try out for the cheerleading
I don't
squad.
like that.
Hana never try out for the cheerleading squad.
Yeah!
Yeah! Maybe you'll like it when you see us play? Soccer is really easy to learn, too. You just kick the ball into the goal.
Solid, Jeff. Maybe you'll start liking sports once you see how good we are. Look at that sensual-ass PBG face. With his chin beard. I wish that my chin beard was as good.
Look, he's not wearing the glasses.
I was about to be really sad, but I'm not now. The game is at 5, so you better be there. I guess we're going.
No?
We just had to be a dick about it first.
Okay.
He left with Jeff, and I headed back to the dorms. Mai usually walked with me. It felt weird to be alone, but suddenly I realized it would feel even weirder to be in the dorm alone.
You alright there, buddy?
Not knowing what else to do, I headed for the library. Oh, trying to get that satchel.
Yeah.
Might as well get started on some homework.
Yeah, play with Satchel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then she held a purse of a different kind.
What?
Yeah, you heard the song. You've heard the song like many, many times now.
Have I?
Yeah, it's a Panic at the Disco song. It's on the flash drive in the car.
Well, it's Panic at the Disco, so that's probably why I wasn't paying attention
You
to
should
it.
pay better attention.
I'm not gonna.
It's so good.
No.
I stayed in the library much longer than I anticipated, head low over a small sheet of project ideas and a thick book.
The best thing Brandon Urie ever did was on Vine.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Every time I thought about leaving, panic seized me. At the disco. The truth was, I still didn't know my way around the academy. Mai had been there to guide me, and I was more focused on the people around me than the places. As students trickled past, laughing and heading off to no doubt have tons of fun, I fiddled with my pencil. I would have to leave eventually, though. Hesitantly, I closed my notebook and stood.
Hey, Hana!
Hey, what's up, girlfriend? Hey, Hana, how are you? I rolled around. Gerard was walking past me, a thick book in one hand.
Gerard.
Gerard. Hi. I'm good. Thank you.
I laughed weakly and found myself wringing my hands together. Yeah? He clearly didn't believe a word I was saying.
Is Gerard that high pitched?
He can be. Like
Okay,
when he's doing the opening bits of the video, he gets pretty high pitched. And then he goes a little lower when he's like doing the regular talking.
Yeah, usually I see the regular talking or the closing bits.
Right.
And the little bit of Gerard that I've
That
seen.
isn't to say that I do a good Gerard anyway. So, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
He has a very dynamic boom voice.
He does. He's got a very specific kind of voice.
Yeah, that's not us.
From years and years of theater.
Yes. I'm a bit scared to leave. I know that sounds pathetic, but I don't really know my way around here, so...
Yeah, you look a bit like a lost otter.
That's fucking weird, Gerard.
A lost otter? But hey, I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to you until now. I've been wanting to ask if you're settling in alright. I know that transfer students don't usually get introduced to the school in the same way the freshmen do. Fuck. Like, I started, and then it went Italian.
Yeah, it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Are your classes okay? How's your homework load? Do you like the food? Get along with Mai?
It's like 4 questions all at once. You need to slow down.
I stuttered, unsure of which question to answer first.
Everything's fine. Maya's great. Yeah, she showed me around the campus recently. It was very nice of her, but she wasn't very thorough.
Rude. A grin slowly spread across Gerard's face as if he was unwrapping a present.
Oh, shit.
I can show you around if you like. I used to give tours to incoming students. If you're new, you should really get a tour.
And he would be thorough. He would give you a complete tour.
A complete tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
we're going to go Gerard?
Yeah.
Gerard's eyes lit up at the mere mention of a tour. I felt bad turning him down.
All right.
Great! We can start by the boys' dorm. I need to put my books away. He laughed and headed out of the library. I fell into step alongside him.
I'm not going to turn Gerard down. Like, Satch is my boy, but, you know, it's Gerard.
Has anyone told you we don't get many transfers?
It's been implied.
I always wonder what new students think of everything right when they get here. I wish I could experience everything here for the first time again. Was your old school anything like this?
Not at all. It feels more like a college campus because of the dormitories. My old high school was just a big brick building.
Yeah, man, it's all weird because everything's like inside, So it's like a college
Look.
campus?
That's just your high school in California bullshit. Where you guys also have to pay for the bus because you're fucking weird.
I think that's a thing everywhere.
No, it is not.
Oh. I'm pretty sure it
I've
is.
never had to pay for the bus before going to school.
Tell us in the comments, did you have to pay for the bus?
If you say yes, I'm just going to assume you're lying.
The school bus, not like the transit bus.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are obviously
Very different things.
Right. Everybody has to pay for the transit bus except the military and YA, I think.
Very fancy.
They didn't have to pay. It was just military card, and they got on.
Yeah, fair enough. Gerard nodded. I thought he wanted to say more, but there we were, in front of the boys' dorm. He pulled open the door for me, and once inside, he held open his hands.
Aw, yeah.
This is Bluebell House. It's where the boys live. It's literally a carbon copy of the girls' dorm, except the walls are blue. Why do you know all this, Gerard, about the girls' dorms?
He used to give
What are
tours.
you doing over there with
He
Amanda
used to
Flagg?
give tours!
Amanda Flagg is in the game, probably. Making a frog.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What?
it's his girlfriend. She's the one who designed the frog in the car that's in the plushie on the Yeti.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should buy that.
We should. Well, no, Vinesauce's audience bought all of them, so I don't know. I don't know if they have them again.
No.
Feel free to walk around, but probably don't go in any rooms. I'm gonna go drop this off. I'll be right back. Yeah, don't go into anybody's random dorms. He raced off the stairwell and took them two at a time. I got the feeling he was rushing so as to not make me wait longer than I had to, and I smiled. It made me feel cared for. There wasn't much to look at or do while I was waiting, though. I stepped to the side so as to not block the door and stretched out my neck, listening to the sounds of an action movie from a room nearby. Maybe I should wait outside? I headed for the dormitory door, but when I reached to pull it open... Oh, what's up, Jimmy Wetzel and Cactus? The door swung open by itself, and two yellow-jacketed men stepped into the hall. I stared up at them in shock, and they looked at me in the same way.
Ah!
Wow! Pink hair! That's unique.
The one on the right instantly called out my hair in a thick British accent. The other,
Oh,
probably the youngest
yeah.
student I've met so far, scanned me up and down.
That was not a thick British accent.
Yes, you'll have to do a catty accent, and it's a London accent. You'll be fine.
I don't know, Caddy. Fuck.
It's a British accent, just do British.
Yeah, let's assume that I can just do that.
And I'll do Jimmy, don't worry about it. You're the girl who sat at the normal boots table today, aren't you?
You could tell?
Was my presence already so well known just from sitting at their table? I wasn't sure whether to be pleased or upset, but the men in front of me were busy talking amongst themselves.
I never thought they'd entertain having a girl join them. Do you think it's because of the puzzle incident?
Not bad.
I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
What the fuck?
Oh man, are people talking shit about us talking shit about
No,
Hellboy?
they're talking about Hellboy.
Oh.
Shane would never be comfortable with someone joining up just like that, though. They hardly know her.
There must be some reason she sat with him, though.
If they're planning a secret weapon, we should get back at them.
Excuse me?
I shouted into the middle of them, shocking even myself. I wasn't usually so loud or forward, but the way these two were bickering gave me the impression that if I didn't stop them, they'd keep going on forever.
I'm right here. You can just ask me something if you're confused.
Hey.
Hey, you're right. So are you joining the Normal Boots Club, then, or...?
What?
Joining?
Joining the Normal Boots Club never even crossed my mind as a possibility. All I was thinking about was getting in good with them. Getting on their good side so that hopefully people wouldn't mess with me. Actually, joining the club? Was that even possible? And weren't they gamers or something? I had almost no experience with video games.
Everybody's got to start somewhere, huh?
There was no way I'd be able to join.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
like, half of them aren't really about video games anymore anyway.
Yeah, we're not the gatekeeping kind of gamers.
That is
Everybody
true.
is welcome. You got to start somewhere.
Right. Seeing my crestfallen face, the young member backtracked. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. We're members of the Hidden Block Club, and the Normal Boots Club are our rival in tournaments. So we were just wondering...
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful person.
I'm Cadicris, and this is Jimmy Wetzel. You can call me Caddy for short, though. Everyone does.
There you go.
Now that I've actually heard his fucking voice,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna forget it in 10 seconds.
Everyone? Jimmy cast a knowing glance in Caddy's direction, and Caddy grimaced.
Almost everyone. Beautiful? Thank you.
He does say that. Yeah. Don't mind him. He tells everybody that.
Because everybody is a beautiful person.
Ouch.
Fucking
guys.
hell.
Oh, hey, guys! Gerard skidded around the corner, panting as if he had run the entire way. In fact, I didn't doubt that he had. I see you met Hana. She's a new friend of ours, so be nice to her, all right?
What?
Would we ever be anything but nice?
Yeah, whatever.
Last year's tournament would beg to differ. That was one time, and that was only because Shane ate my pizza. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Fuck Shane up for that.
Anyways, I don't want to keep you. I was giving Hana a tour of the campus, so that she's new here. Well, it was nice meeting you. I hope we'll get to see you around more. I need to watch Jimmy Wetzel again. It's been a long time.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you.
Gerard waved the pair off as they climbed the staircase, then held the door open for me again. And we're off again.
I apologize for my accent.
That's okay.
Damn.
It's about as good as mine.
Yeah, alright then, fuck it.
You want to call it here next time we go on a tour of the campus with Gerard?
I think so. I think that's a good stopping point.
Cool. And we're with Gerard, so it works out for me because my shout out is to the Completionist.
Oh, nice.
So I've done a shout out to the Completionist before, a long time ago. I think on our 50th episode, I specifically went out of my way. Oh no, that was the Beard Bros, but he's part of
Something like that, yeah.
Anyway, he's by far my favorite Normal Boots member. This dude puts in the fucking work for his channel by 100%ing games all the time,
Don't even
once
know how
or
he-
twice a week.
I don't even know how he does it.
I have
Get
no
that.
fucking idea, man. He's crazy. And he's been doing it for years. But yeah, so 100%, like all in 100%. Like if there's online achievements and the game's online community is dead, he recruits people to play with him so that he could get those achievements.
Well, that sounds about right.
He puts in the fucking work, and those achievements are meant to be with games that have a bustling community.
Yeah.
So you have like 10,000 people that you fight quickly or whatever. It's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, this dude puts in the fucking work. And I appreciate him. Plus, he does Beard Bros.
In case you couldn't tell from Kevandre, he puts in the fucking work.
He puts in the fucking work. By completing games and having a Let's Play channel.
Yeah.
Which, that's what we do, and we don't even put in nearly as much work into ours as he does for Beard Bros.
You think we would get in trouble if we were to make a quick little shirt of Gerard's face right here and all it says underneath it is, I put in the fucking work, and just slap it up on Redbubble?
I think he'd like that.
Yeah.
So, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking... If Gerard called me up right now, and he's like, hey, you want to join the Super Beard Bros? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, sorry, Cactus Core. If I could bring Bobby too, that'd be great. Because we both have beards, so it's okay.
Only one of us has a super beard.
But Alex half the time just has a fucking mustache anyway. So
which is
it's
not
fine.
fair. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I love the Completionist. He's my favorite. So shout outs to him again.
So my shout out is going to the person in this game that I've probably seen the most of. I still haven't seen a lot, but I really like his content. I like his energy. I like how funny he is to me, especially when he does that like deadpan right into the camera shit.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls that off so well, and I love it so much. So this shout out is going towards Brutalmoose.
Yes.
I like him a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to explain why I watch him over anybody else. Maybe it's just because Kevandre sends me the most videos of him, because that's what he thinks I'll like. And he happens to be right. I fucking love Brutalmoose.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Brutalmoose kind of got well known for being like the PC game guy with these video game stuff. He would play like really old like 90s PC games all the time or whatever. And that's kind of what he did for a long time. Then he got more into, also VHS tapes of random old things. And then these days, he's really into the food space.
Yeah, I've seen most of what I've seen is his food stuff.
Right. And that shit is great. Whether it's him just like finding like a 1950s cookbook and making something crazy out of that cookbook. Or
Rice Krispie treat penguins.
yes. Or he's like doing taste testing for frozen foods or whatever. It's really entertaining. And
Yeah.
I really recommend him.
Didn't he do all the different pot pies at one point or something?
Yeah, he did like a blind taste test of a bunch of stuff too, and ranked them. It was pretty good times. But yeah, Alright, guys, so we'll see you next time, and we're going to go on a campus tour with Gerard. Hopefully we can still do the Satch route. I have no idea what the choices are that lead us there.
Well, we took the book from Satch.
We did.
So,
But we left the library with Gerard, and I'm wondering if Satch was in the library.
it'd be a dick move if they didn't mention it.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see. We said before we're not going to do Gerard's route because the Beard Bros did Gerard's route, but we could do any other route.
Right.
So we're not gonna continue with him, even though would love to. Anyway, all right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Thanks so much, guys.
Bye!